All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bad Coffee Podcasts by MoneySafe. I'm Beatrix, your usual British host who always puts her espresso before her investments. And as always, I'm joined by the fabulous Odette. How are you today, Odette?
Oh, fresh coffee works wonders. I'm lovely, Beatrix, thanks. Are you sticking to a strict 1 cup a day, or are we pretending again?
Guilty. It's more like 3, but let's not count. So, if you've been following us, you'll know this season is all about wealth building, personal growth, and making those big financial moves less intimidating. Last time, we dove into mindset pitfalls, you remember? That parable episode, really, it stuck with me. But today, we're taking things up a notch with some juicy FX real estate talk.
Aye, and I think for most folks, FX sounds a wee bit intimidating. It's basically foreign exchange, how your pound or your dollar becomes, say, a euro or a yen. So when we're talking real estate, it's about buying property overseas, managing payments in other currencies, all that. And Beatrix, let's be honest, you need a strategy, or you'll lose out on savings, actually even profits, in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely, and combining digital currencies and proper FX strategies can be game changers. We see people focusing just on the property, location, price, Airbnb potential, but missing out on the money side. There are ways to streamline the whole FX process and unlock more value. Shall we break it down?
Aye, let's go for it. First, if you're making a big property purchase abroad, you're not just sending money once. There's the purchase itself. Then what? Ongoing mortgage payments, utilities, maybe maintenance fees, especially if you're renting out. Every single transaction can eat up fees, time, and, if you hit the wrong rate, even more cash than you'd expect.
Exactly. This is where a multi-currency digital platform becomes such a powerful tool. If you can automate the transfers, set regular payment plans, and even fix the exchange rate in advance, you protect yourself from currency swings. There's nothing worse than budgeting all your costs, only for the pound to drop before your payment hits. Suddenly, your mortgage is 10% more than you planned. It's stressful.
Oh, absolutely. And I always say having a good FX strategy is like having a financial safety net, or maybe like bringing a raincoat to Scotland, eh? The weather and the currency are both unpredictable. So, using FX services tailored to real estate means you can expand your business too. Think international sales, new clients, payments back and forth, all smoother.
That's such a good point. With these online platforms, especially those with APIs, so lenders or investors, listen up, it's not just about fewer admin headaches on your end. It's about real efficiency. Speeding up payments, keeping everything in sync, and cutting out middlemen. You're not waiting days for funds to land, and let's be honest, time is literally money in property deals.
And hedging. We forget to mention hedging. So hedging basically means you're setting up tailored strategies to handle those wild currency swings. You lock in exchange rates, so you know exactly what you'll pay or receive. Your cash flow doesn't take a hit just because the market's gone a bit mad that month.
Right. A rapidly moving market can be so daunting, especially for newcomers. But all these tools, multi-currency accounts, thorough payment planning, really put some control back in your hands, don't they? I suppose maybe we should have had this episode before the parable one, but better late than never. Knowledge is how you avoid becoming the third staffer, as we said before, missing out because of inaction or, well, judging the opportunity as too risky without the right tools.
Aye, it all fits together. Wealth is about mindset, but also having practical handles to grab onto when big opportunities come. FX real estate lets you widen your reach and, with the right support, even turn the complicated world of international property into an advantage.
Well, if today's chat sparked a new question, or you want to dig deeper into these tools, come say hello at talkingstartups.wixsite.com/money-safe. We're always up for hearing your stories, be they wins, struggles, or even a property nightmare or two. Odette, any last words before we sign off?
Just thanks for your lovely company as always, Beatrix, and to our listeners for sharing their time. Remember, the more you know, the easier it becomes to make these bold financial moves. Stay tuned. Next episode, we'll be bringing more personal prosperity tips and hopefully some better analogies from me.
I doubt it. Your analogies are brilliant. Thanks everyone for joining us for Unveiling FX Real Estate Power. Beatrix here, reminding you, your financial story is just getting started. Bye for now, Odette.
Cheers, Beatrix. And bye, everyone. Keep your coffee strong and your currency stronger.